Gentlemen, thank you for taking time out and speaking to me at the Golfing Hub. We have two very special guests tonight. Both of them are the #1 golfers from the country, Siddiqur Rahman of Bangladesh and Mithun Pereira of Sri Lanka. So welcome to the show, both of you gentlemen.
Thank you
so much. Thanks for inviting us.
Pleasure is mine, and hopefully this is also going to go on the PGTI Instagram page when we come closer to the Jeev Milkha Singh Invitational Tournament presented by Take Solutions. So, common question to both of you. We'll start with Siddiqur. How bad or good was lockdown in Dhaka?
Well, for me, it was not so bad. I know it's, as you know, it was long time, but it's still, well, I enjoyed my time during the time, and yeah, but now I feel boring because it's been a long time already.
True.
Last couple of many like from March to almost 9 months. Couldn't play tournament, couldn't participate tournament, and altogether is I think now is enough. I think now I'm eagerly waiting to get on the field.
Right. So how long was Kurmitola shut from March till
today? Till today, it's a close.
Oh, you can't practice?
Well, from 1st of November, except Kurmitola, the rest of golf course is open, but without caddy. And from my house to that place is really quite far, like 1 hour, 30 minutes drive.
Okay.
But I've been couple of days, like 15 days. I practice there now, close to my golf club, like Army Golf Club. So that one is open from 1st of November.
Okay.
So I'm practicing there. So now I'm enjoying my golf. I can practice there. I can play there, but still without caddy. So except Kurmitola, rest of golf course is open.
Okay. What about you, Mithun? Royal Colombo is still shut?
Yeah, they shut from month now. So from October, I think 20th, since now they shut because of the Colombo, it's still locked down because of we got a second rapid. So that's why they stop everything. Other than that, they opened from March they shut, then till the May. So after that we practicing, and then the only thing is we don't have events. So the problem is that. So even the entire world open up, but in Sri Lanka the airport they shut till from March. So we have a tournaments, but we couldn't travel. So that's a sad thing. Otherwise the country running well, but not the golf.
So Royal Colombo shut down in March, opened in May, and again shut down last month.
Last month till now. So no idea, because Colombo entire area locked down. So they couldn't open because only one golf course we have in Colombo. So we can't. That's the next one is we have to drive like 3 hours. So it's not the way like the entire Colombo province when they shut, we can't even go outside. So now we're spending time with my family. So looks like put on some weight because they're having home food. So it's it's the sad thing is we're seeing so many players are playing tournaments and we are stuck at home. So that's the little bit sad story. But other than that, we enjoy with our family, and then we're looking forward to playing some events.
Right. But I feel you've lost some weight, Mithun, because you're looking trimmer.
It's from waist, of course. Yeah, from the bottom, you won't see it much.
Okay. So again, this question for both of you, how I think after March, we kind of pretty much understood that this virus is going to stay for a while. So how did Siddiqur, you utilize this time to kind of stay positive or stay in shape?
Well, for me, initially it was really boring, and then I set up my mind that okay, this is for the situation is for everyone, every golfer, every profession, So and then I decide that okay, let's enjoy with this time, because normally we professional golfer, we don't get the time to prepare ourselves. So that's how I motivate myself, and then I started a lot of things, not a lot of things, few things, like I did really good exercise, yoga, meditation, and like some indoor practice, like I make little, I have a rooftop, like, so I enjoyed my like free swing, blah blah. I did a lot of things. I really enjoyed my time, and I'm happy that I managed to give a lot of time with my family. So for this time, it wasn't not bad, but yeah, altogether, I think I learned something, and honestly, I improve a lot, like my fitness, like my technique, because I do use my K-Vest, and I used to hit ball like in my drawing room, so I could use my TrackMan. So actually, I did a lot of practice, so I'm not that disappointed. But except participating tournament, I'm okay. So that's how I enjoyed my time. I mean, during last couple of months.
Okay. I think Mithun, comparatively, you've been lucky because you got to practice for a couple of months before again lockdown happened last month. So how did you kind of utilize that this time? As you said, you spent time with your family.
Yeah, like after March they shut down. They opened up in May. So then I played at that time. So I gained my distance. I don't know how I gained. So that's what I want to figure out, how I losing and how I gain my distance. Even though, still I don't understand how it works.
Same as me, Mithun. Yeah. I also increased my distance. Like I know I did little exercise, but after break, like my swing is like when I hit the first shot, oh my God, I really enjoyed. I never will forget.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I shoot a lot of good rounds, in when I start. Even I was impressed. Like, I hit the natural draw ball, it comes like, which is what I want. But, that's why I couldn't understand how it works. Sometimes we I think we are overused sometimes. So that's why we couldn't get our best result. Now I don't know. It's again distance. So I want to, like, figure out what's the thing for my game also. But when I do fitness things, I lose my distance. When I'm not doing anything, I gain my distance. So I'm happy with what I having. The ball flight, whatever distance, and the hitting really well. So, but the thing is, like, it's good for me actually. When I didn't even practice, for a while, but the ball, like, I hit which is I want.
I think Mithun, I think for both of you, Siddikur, you played pretty much all the 4 or 5 events on the Asian Tour before lockdown. Mithun, you played all the 3 events on PGTI. Then I think your body got some rest, and I think that is why probably, as you say, you've gained distance. That could be a factor, that your body is rested.
I can't figure out even, I won't figure out before I leave this game. That's what I want. What I do some exercise, then I lost my weight, and I, being fit, then I lost my distance. And now I'm not doing anything, sitting at home and eating, and, I gain my distance. So it's all about my tummy, I think. I shouldn't be the healthy way.
So how many yards have you gained?
At least I'm gained, like, I was 245 carry, because I'm not long hitter, but then I went back to 225. Siddiq knows very well like that, with his TrackMan, it make me really crazy. And then now I think I'm gained back to 250 yard carry. So that's what I figure out. I hit which is a natural draw ball. So I think I gained some distance. So it's really helped me to, doing some well, because I was impressing. I'm reaching some Papas too on, because that's not I'm used to it, but okay. I'm reaching now some Papas in Colombo.
All right. So what about Siddikur? How much distance have you gained? How many yards?
Like with the driver, yes. I use my TrackMan like 15 yards with the driver. So now I used to carry 250, so now I'm carrying 265. So 15 yards carry with the driver.
Okay.
But the good thing is the all club distance has been increased.
Has gone up.
So now I'm confused with my new distance and old distance.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think this is the biggest positive of lockdown, that both of you have gained distance.
Yeah, that's I was behind the Siddiq, like I'm the shortest hitter, so we was fighting for each other, not for the reaching green to reach each other. So I was like, so that's good to see. That's our strongest point. We have accuracy, but if we gain our distance, we have a lot of chances to contend a lot of events. So that's it's a good news for both of us. The gain distance. That's really important, and we can we are good at around the green and second shots. So when we gain the distance, something is there.
So I guess the Indian pros need to watch out for both of you when you tee off at Chandigarh. Okay, Siddikor and Mithun, both of you have some good memories from the Jeev Milkha Singh Invitational. Siddikor, you finished 11th in 2018. Last year, you were, I think, busy on the Asian Tour. Talk about your memories from 2018 of the event.
Well, actually, I really like the Chandigarh Golf Club because it's really simple and tricky golf course. And I remember 2018 when I played, I was playing absolutely very good, and except last day. So I have really good memory for that golf course, and most of the time, because during PGTI time also I played. So I think most of the time I played very good golf over there. So yeah, I have some good memory, and I'm really looking forward this time. So this time I hope I will be able to there and participate tournament. I'm really excited to participate tournament.
But tell me, Siddikor, how do you plan to come down? Can you take the bus service? Are the buses running?
That's the thing. The airport is shut down till now.
No, I was just asking Siddikor.
Airport is shut down till now, so even the Indian embassy, they close up. So I think we're trying to use some connection and to get our visa done, first of all. And then, we have only hope, because it's Colombo is still locked down. So if they are open up, so we very keen, we wants to apply to Jeev sir event, such a prestigious event, in Indian tour and the tech. And they're supporting a lot for Indian tour for last beginning few years. And, and the good for money ranking, because we are not good at, we played only 3 events in this year. So we want to get the, ranking up. So that's in playing those kind of events, and then the Tata Tour Championship. So, he just fingers crossed, if we can, if they open up the airport, then only we hope we can come and play.
Right, but what are the chances of Colombo opening up?
The government, they planned to open this end of this month. So now the COVID situation picking up in Colombo. So I don't know whether they're going to open up or not. But still, we're trying to, because of the situation of India, they're flying to Middle East and China, Korea, Europe, but not yet start to India.
Oh, no, situation is quite bad. Delhi, it's terrible. After the Shaira cases have shot up like anything. So I guess people don't understand. That is the biggest problem. So, but Mithun, you've entered both for Jeev's event and the Tata Steel Tour Championship.
Yes, still we are entries is on. So, we didn't cancel yet because we can't, because if we get a small chance, we will flying out.
Oh, sure.
So that's the hope, to.
Right. Siddikor, what are your plans? How, in case you can't fly down, can you take the bus service?
No, I can't. But so far the flight is on.
Okay.
I booked my ticket.
You're lucky, in that way.
Done. Everything has done.
I can't even swim.
Yeah, because too long.
No, it's a very close by, but below 5 feet I can, but more than that can't.
Okay, what are your connections, Siddiqur, from Dhaka to Kolkata?
Dhaka to Delhi, I can go both way. Dhaka, Kolkata, Chandigarh. But I bought a ticket Dhaka, Delhi, Chandigarh. This is how this is the route I choose. But the situation is really not good. But still, I'm 50-50. I don't know I will participate or not, honestly. Okay. But I bought my ticket. Still, I have my entry. So everything has been done, but just matter of
anyway.
Situation.
I mean, the situation is very fluid. We have no control over the situation. So, but you've also entered for the Tata Steel Tour Championship as well.
Yes.
Okay. So, in case you make it, are you required to spend 14 days in quarantine?
No, definitely not. Because one of Bangladeshi participated last 2 tournaments. No need quarantine for 14 days as long as you have latest COVID test certificate.
Negative report.
Yes.
Okay. Who? Zamal played?
No, Sayum.
Okay. Sayum played.
Yeah.
All right. So, when are you planning to fly down for Jeeves event?
I'll fly 30th November. 30th night I'll be in Chandigarh. So first is practice round, second is Pro-Am, third is the tournament. So this is the plan so far.
Okay. So Mithun, okay, good. Your daughter or son?
Yeah, he's so notorious.
No, good. Acha, Mithun, you also have fairly fond memories of Jeeves event. You finished 19th, 2018, and you finished 7th last year. Talk about your memories of the Jeeves Milkha Singh Invitational.
Always playing to Chandigarh Golf Club, it's a very, very tough condition. It's such a beautiful golf course, and the people are really nice. And it's a good place to be in. And I think I was contending on 2 rounds last year, so Jeeves event. So actually, they have good memories, and looking forward to it's a very short golf course. It's not a long, so it's anyway we have a lot of chances playing over there. And it's that's such a prestigious event. We will not want to miss that. So and hopefully if we can make it, and looking forward to playing that.
So since both of you are not long hitters, does Chandigarh remind you of the Delhi Golf Club since you played a lot of your golf there?
No, it's a good golf course, a short golf course. So anything can happen. Like it's all about the tee shot in Chandigarh. So if we have bad day, we can shoot out even big numbers. But when we are both of us, accuracy is very well. So we both have a good chance. And I hope Siddiq also doing well always over there. And it's a good golf course. So that's why you don't want to miss, and such a big money.
Siddiqur, you won the Indian Open at the Delhi Golf Club. Which again is a narrow golf course. Does it remind you, playing Chandigarh, does it remind you of Delhi, DGC?
Yeah, definitely. Little bit, of course, reminding me because it's very similar golf course. But the one thing good is like Chandigarh is not like that, not like Delhi, not like Bush, not Bush like Delhi. So this is one thing like advantage for Chandigarh golf course. So if you can hit here and there, still you have a chance to up and down. And the fairway greens are really narrow and tricky. So yeah, that's a little bit similar, but still that remind me is like similar to Delhi Golf Club.
Okay. So during the time when you played PGTI, you have what, 4 wins on the PGTI. Have you ever won at Chandigarh, Siddiqur?
No, I won Panchkula.
Okay. Panchkula.
I won Panchkula.
Right. What about you, Mithun? Have you ever won at Chandigarh?
No, the Haryana Open Panchkula we won. I think a lot of players start to winning from the Chandigarh Panchkula. I think Siddiqur also. I think first win in Panchkula. Mine. I think Lahiri also. I think even lot of players starting from Panchkula. I guess.
Okay. Now, Tell me something, both of you, you won Sidikur, you won Brunei, won the Indian Open, and you were probably playing your best golf when, in your case, that lower back injury set you back. When you look back, is there, is there regret that that injury happened at the wrong time?
Well, yeah, sometimes, yeah, I can think both ways. Sometimes, yes, of course, sometimes I feel regret. And the other side, I feel, it's the injury is part of life. Every sportsman or every human being has an injury. So, I'm lucky that I don't have any more that kind of pinching or pain or any interference, in my body. So I know, so in that case, now I'm thanks to God that now I'm healthy. I can afford my practice. I can do whatever I can do. So I just now what I learn like I have to be really disciplined for my profession, for my body. So this is what I have learned from my injury. So so as much as possible, I'm trying my level best to do all those things accordingly. So this is what I learned. Yeah, of course, as you said, like sometimes when I recall that time, like till June of 2014, I was playing really good golf, and then suddenly I got injured.
Exactly.
And then after that, I had to really struggle. But again, after that, every year I had a very like one or two tournament, like very good achievement, like very good result. Like one is Mauritius, one is German. That was joint European tour. So I came 1 second, 1 third, which was not bad. Instead of playing 10 tournaments, earning a little bit money. So instead of that, if I can play one big tournament and finish top 5, that's I think worth it. So after injury, so every year I have 1 or 2 very good results. So that's I think that is also like very good for me, which is inspired me. And this is what happened. Like before injury, I was very good. So if I remember that one, I feel little regret. And the other side, during injury and after, so till now, I'm really very disciplined for me.
Yeah, I remember because last year during the Panasonic Open, you told me that you were completely off aerated drinks, junk food, and you
Yes.
avoid red meat as far as possible. Maybe very rarely do you kind of have biryani, which is your favorite. So are you still sticking to the same diet?
No, I'm doing my best, but occasionally I do eat red meat or like biryani. Occasionally, it's not like before, like because before, like is almost like whenever I want, I have eaten. But now I know I have that ability to eat, but I don't because I have a career.
Yes, exactly. So coming to you, Mithun, when you look back, injuries, you playing really good golf, you got onto the Asian Tour, got some very good results. Then you the injuries set you back. When you look back, is there regret that, as Sidikur says?
Like, say to Lucky, I didn't have any injuries I have a fat layer, so I don't have injuries. So,
so I remember I remember
I lost.
DGC, I think it was Panasonic 2016 or 17. You were working out with a fitness trainer from Fiji.
Yeah, Samoa, who played for a World 12 team rugby. That's the thing. Like training. That's the thing. When I did some fitness things, so I lost if I see the past years, when I do some fitness things, I lost my distance. That's the thing. Like when I did in 2015, so I lost my distance because I don't know how it works. So that's why I can't figure out. So when I start to gain, I eat some burgers, to put on weight. And then I'm getting back my distance because that's why I lost my heart also, because otherwise I didn't have any issues. I didn't have any injuries. But the distance is very important for us, like, because if we can reach the green, at least we'll have good chances. But the problem is you can't some par post. because nowadays they make it par fives into par fours. So it's when you not have a distance, it's very tough to playing those kind of events.
Again, this question is for both of you. If it's all about now hitting it long. You can see on the PGA Tour, everybody is hitting 300 plus yards. But if we take the way things are at the Asian Tour, both of you, how do you think if you're not a long hitter, is it a disadvantage?
Yeah, I think Siddiq plays for so long for Asian Tour, but if if not distance, we struggle. That's why I said like the lot of players, they're scoring from the par fives, and from the when you have wedge shot and when you have 5-iron shot, and it's a totally different shot, and we struggle with always have a distance, and then sometimes we not want to gain the distance and losing our accuracy also. That's the point also. But the thing is, we trying to at least if we gain the distance, so it for us, we have a lot of birdie chance. If we are good on that, we have a shot. So if we have good chances, if we have a wedge in our hand, so we have like 90% of making birdies. But when you have a wood, so when you have a rescue, it's you thinking also totally different. We go into regulation golf, then the making birdies. So other players, they have wedge in their hand, so it's totally different ball game.
What about you, Siddiqur? Do you feel being not a very long hitter is a disadvantage on the bigger tours?
For me, yes. I was before. I was regret when I was like before. I was thinking, oh, I cannot hit long, so I was feeling regret. But nowadays, I don't feel regret because this is also like advantage my accuracy, because I can hit, the shot I want to make, and the way I want to make, I can do that, So, and also like, sometimes I count this way, like when I play in Mauritius, in German, that was one of the longest golf course and I finished third. So, so in that case, like if I compare to that, and like I talk myself, like if I can play that course and if I finish top third, so actually distances doesn't matter. If your short game is really all the time 90 to 95% okay, then I think anywhere you're able to play good. So this is how I count myself, and like I can regret like whole day, whole night, all over the year. That will give me nothing.
Okay.
But if I can think positive way, like if I look back my all achievements, it's with the same, with this distance, So in that case, I don't feel any regret. I mean, at the moment.
Okay, both of you started your pro careers on the PGTI. Mithun, you won 7 times. Siddiq, you won 4 times. Where you find yourself today as an international golfer, how much credit would you give to the PGTI for shaping your career?
For me,
yeah, Siddiq.
Sorry.
No, carry on, Siddiq. Carry on.
For me, this is actually without PGTI. I think it's very difficult to get into Asian Tour. So I honestly, the majority credit goes to PGTI because PGTI has a very good platform to produce international player. I mean, for any new professional, I think that is the way to prove yourself that you are you're able to see your path, you're able to see your your destination, So this kind of platform, without this kind of platform, is very difficult to go other higher tour. Like I played couple of years PGTI and then I went to quiz school for Asian Tour and I made that. Wow. Because if PGTI wasn't there, I don't think I never make Asian Tour card. So I think the PGTI is a really good platform for any professional golfer.
Okay. Mithun?
It's for me actually, without PGTI, I think, we have to say no Mithun Pereira, because it gave us such a experience. Like, if you see Mukesh Kumar, Shamim Khan, Sanjay Kumar, Vijay Kumar, Harendra Gupta, and lot of players who local players. They give me a lot of experience for us. It's and they make them understand our game. If you see in them, they are totally five different swing and distance wise. How they swing, but their scoring level is so high. But it's give a lot of confidence to us, to compete with those kind of levels. And if you're playing in India, if you playing all the golf courses are different conditions, even different grass. And when you play in those kind of courses and all type of golf course, even international standard, even Kalhar, Assam, Kalhar to Assam, it's a JP Green, DLF. You play a lot of golf courses. Like if you're playing those kind of golf courses, it gives a lot of experience. Like and seeing the lowest players are scoring, and with their swing and how they scoring. So it's gave a lot of boost for us. Who when I turned in pro in 2011, I think I played with first match in Bangladesh in Kurmitola. Played with Vijay Kumar, and in those days he's playing really well. Seeing their swing, and it's a good platform for newcomers. PGTI. I think we're seeing a lot of top players, like even a lot of youngsters now starting. I think in Indian tour they're going to if not have this crisis and those stuff, pandemic thing. I think Indian tour is going to be really high, level. And if I believe if anybody wants to start pro career, I think they should come to PGT and see how the players are doing, really good with their swing and these kind of conditions.
Both of you are kind of torchbearers for professional golf in your respective countries. But again, Siddiqur and Mithun, the PGTI now has world ranking points since the beginning of 2019. Why do you feel not more players are coming out of Sri Lanka and Bangladesh to play on the PGTI? Because it's now easier to get world ranking points, move up, and maybe look at the higher tours.
For me, I'm not a politician, but the thing is now we had a last 5 years, we had a struggle with our, political situations in Sri Lanka. So that's why we didn't with the not newcomers, but before 2015, we had 4 events with PGTI. So like almost then they sign almost every year for doing, and then the new government came in 2015 until 2019. So they couldn't do anything, and they'll put a lot of tax on sponsors because they are the who can have it event. And now the new government came, I think, and a lot of sponsors, they talking to me, they want to have some events with the PGTI, and because of the world ranking, and then the corona situation comes, and I hope it's once they finish this one, I think a lot of tournaments come in Sri Lanka, and then we want to get back to PGTI and Sri Lanka back.
No, but that is fine. I'm sure PGTI tournaments will happen in Sri Lanka once the situation improves. But what I was asking is, why are not more professional players from Sri Lanka coming to India and playing on the PGTI now that it's easier to get world ranking points?
Yeah, the problem is we not have a tour, basically. We have only one event in Sri Lanka. That's only Sri Lankan Open. So the people doesn't seeing what we earning. That's when we playing PGTI, nowadays is a lot of players they following like in not the position, they following the money actually. They know how much we are earning. So that's the motivation to some players. It's in Sri Lanka, and I'm telling you, it's not all the rich people are playing this game. The Royal Colombo Golf Club, they support it really lot for the lot of people who not have even the lot of caddies, lot of workers, and they are children to get into this game, and a lot of support they're giving Royal Colombo Golf Club, and we have a lot of new young players, and who I hope in another 5 years, because they start a lot of big program. I think in 5 years time, they will come to PGA. I remember in Bangladesh when we play in amateur, they have a lot of good programs in Bangladesh. So that's why now is a lot of players in Bangladesh. Even when Siddiq new friend is there.
Yeah.
So I remember still when we played in amateur time. So the Bangladesh they produce a lot of players, dozens.
Okay.
So I think it's good for. That's why in Bangladesh they always head of Sri Lanka.
So Siddiqur, do you see more Bangladesh pros coming to play on the PGTI now with world ranking points?
Well, one thing I agree with the Mithun, like, except me, our rest of professional, they always count how much they're able to earn, and what I can see, even they don't know the value of world ranking, because they don't care. I think they don't know about world ranking, but I think me, Mithun, we know the value of world ranking. Like me, Mithun, we play for a ranking, like example, like Jeev Milka Singh Invitational Tournament. Like I'm looking for world ranking. I'm not looking for money, because what I count, like if I get some points, then I will be close to the Olympic. So because I need some point, I don't need money.
Exactly. I mean, so it's how you look at it. It's an outlook.
Yes. So I think our rest of the players, they're looking for money. They're not looking for world ranking. I think this is what I can see.
Okay. So here's hoping, we are almost out of time. Here's hoping that both of you do come to Chandigarh and tee off. And all the very best for the two events, Chandigarh followed by Jamshedpur. Great talking to you, and hope to catch up very soon. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chandigarh? Thank you.
I am not very sure. Might land up on the final day, but let's see. Nothing is really concrete. Take care, both of you. Take care.
Bye. See you there. Okay.
Bye,
you too.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
See you soon, Siddiq. See you soon, and thank you, Robin.
See you, Mithun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Chalte, हाँ.
Bye. Yeah.